Hello and welcome to another video here. I'm Grubby and we are on the Heroes Hearth channel, and in several moments I'll be playing together with our weekly gang again, Heku, Galaxy and Noobkicks. You can catch us every Wednesday, if we can all make it, at 7 PM CEST. We're going to be playing ranked together for 3 hours or so every Wednesday. So tune into that, and of course remember always to like, comment and subscribe on this channel and turn on notifications so that you get more hot news, entertainment and education. Thanks for watching, and this is actually the Heroes of the Storm PTR patch notes from Monday, April 6th. Today's April 8th, and I've managed the Herculean feat of not looking at the patch notes yet. I've been anti-spoilered, which is great. So let's jump right into it. This is gonna take about 10 minutes or so, I think. I'll try. Alright, there's going to be a new Nexus anomaly, a call for help. We've heard feedback over the years that a lot of you would like to feel more protected by nearby friendly structures. Currently, minion summons and non-heroic units can hold a structure's attention for so long that defending players feel that they are offered no additional protection when taking refuge under their cannon towers, forts, keeps and cores. And in order to address this issue, we will be making the following changes. I just want to highlight that I do indeed think this is true as well. A Nubarak's Beetle build, minions, mercs, allow you to completely draw focus to these summons, and you can just dive past enemy forts. And it makes it for the defender almost... well, there is no defender's advantage until every single minion and summon is gone, so I think this is true. A beam is now created from these structures to their targets, making it easier to see what is attacked at a glance. Good change. Allied heroes of the structures, who are being attacked by enemy heroes, will cause the structure to focus the offender until the offender is dead or leaves tower range. Now, I haven't played a lot of other MOBAs, as Heroes of the Storm is the best, but from what I know or guess, and I'm gonna take a sneak peek at my chat, I believe other MOBAs do function in this way, with the laser, the targeting laser, and the retargeting to aggressing heroes. That's gonna take a lot of adjustment, but I think it would be like more like other MOBAs, as far as I know. A bright beam indicates that the structure is defending an allied hero and is focusing on the beam target. Structures reset targeting when they call for help. Target becomes invalid, and they reset targeting logic when they recover from being disabled. Cannon, towers, forts and keeps. Damage increased against heroes by 10%, and attacks reduce hero armor by up to 40. Minus 40. Cannon towers do stacking minus 5s, and forts and keeps do stacking minus 10s. But they no longer slow, so you can quickly adapt to getting hurt a lot, which you will with these changes. That's a big deal. This is a very big deal. A lot less diving past the forts. New core abilities. We want fights around the core to feel exciting. To feel like exciting ends to cap off great games. And we feel like we can do more to deliver on that front. To that end, the seasonal Nexus anomaly will introduce themed ability to non-ARAM battleground cores. BOE. Oh, they're gonna do different ones for every map. Wow, that's cool. And of course, Nexus anomaly means it may stay if very popular, or it may go away. Which also makes me wonder, what are they gonna do with the experience globes we've been having from minions in the lane? I really like that Nexus anomaly. Did you? Leave a comment in the section below. Battlefield of Eternity. Every 8 seconds the core will spawn 2 volleys of frozen orbs that explode, dealing 5% maximum health as damage, and rooting enemy heroes hit for 1.5 seconds. Wow. And this is frozen orbs. There must be some kind of Diablo hero that does that. Is it Mephisto? Duriel. Blackheart's Bay. Every 4 seconds, the core will shoot a cannonball at 2 nearby enemy heroes, dealing 5% maximum health as damage, slowing them by 70% for 1.5 seconds, and knocking them back. Brax's Holdout. Every 4 seconds, the core will shoot 5 missiles at a nearby enemy hero, dealing 5% max damage, max health damage as well. Wow. 5 missiles at 1 nearby enemy hero. Or could it spread? Every 3 seconds on curse, the core will spawn a curse under a nearby enemy hero. If they are cursed, they take 5% max health damage, and their armor is reduced by 75. Damn. Exciting. Ends to couple of great games. It may not be the end, from what I can tell. It may actually be a failed core rush and not the end. Then the other team all-ins the other core, and it's also not the end. But it will be exciting. Every 6 seconds, the core will throw 2 boulders at a nearby enemy hero. That's rude. Heroes hit are turned to stone. Damage for 5% max health and stunned for 1.75 seconds. Garden of Terror. Every 5 seconds, the core shoots a seed on their nearby enemy hero. When it explodes, heroes inside are polymorphed for 3 seconds. This one's big. They don't say how long it takes to explode, but we'll figure it out, right? This is crazy. Hanamura, every 8 seconds, the core... This Hanamura temple, by the way, actually. The core fires 2 volleys of missiles around it, dealing 5% max health to enemy heroes and slowing them by 70% for 1.25 seconds. Infernal Shrines, every 8 seconds, volley frozen orbs, dealing damage and rooting. Wait. Aha. Diablo map. Diablo map. Sky Temple. Every 23 seconds, because the core will spawn 2 sets of 6 tornadoes, which will swirl around it, dealing dealing 25 damage to enemy heroes and knocking them back. Tomb of the Spider Queen. Every 5 seconds, the core will shoot a death wave, dealing 100% maximum damage. Okay, slight pain wave to enemy heroes and slowing them by 70% for 1.25 seconds. I feel like the hot steam is like little Flappy Bird that is starting to spread their wings and do crazy stuff. Volskaya. Every 6 seconds, the core shoots 3 rocket fists at nearby enemy heroes, dealing 150 damage and knocking them back. Oof. Warhead Junction. The core launches a nuke every 18 seconds, dealing 30. Get this map back in ranked! Mastery Rings, Tier 3. AI is better. Let's see. I'll believe it when I see it. You can pause the YouTube video and read it if you want. Favorite talents. Wow. Players can pick their favorite talents on the talent panel from Hero Select or Draft Screen. In order to favorite the talent, simply click it. Once it's selected, you can click the talent again to unselect it. Players can create up to 3 builds per each hero and can activate 1 build at a time. To switch to a different build, click the build button shown at the top of the talent panel. If any significant change happens to a talent tier due to a balance patch, the selection for the tier will be reset. Share your... Why in 2020? Why not in 2016? This is amazing. Share your favorite builds. You can generate... Of course, I would only use the HeroesHearth.com website to share builds, so I don't know why I would need this. But... Wait, actually, let me check my Kerrigan build on their website. But if you don't use that site, and I don't know why you wouldn't, you can go to share your favorite builds with a hyperlink by clicking the cog menu next to the talent build buttons. If you left click the link, it shows a preview of the talent build. By right clicking the link, you can copy the link to your clipboard. The format of the This is amazing! You can even understand, like, if you can read binary, you can even see, oh, first, second, third. Yeah, that's how I play Lucio. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go! This is cool. This is cool. In-game and end of the match screen, a favorited talent will display a favorite icon. You can switch the builds in the middle of the game based on your strategy. So will it like also pick at every tier for you? For the future tiers, you can adjust your favorites by clicking the talent button in the same way you would do in the Hero Select screen. All changes made in-game are saved after game ends. This is awesome. Storm League. Master and GM are no longer restricted. We can queue again! Grubby Cassandra is back! Wait. Oh, this is still PTR. It's not live yet. Soon. And then Noobkex can join us as well, because he didn't level up his alternate yet. Master and GM are no longer restricted to queuing with players who are within 5k rank points. Made some changes. We've been actively monitoring matchmaking throughout the season, and we're going to be making some changes which will help the player experience. Firstly, we found that our party size restriction for Master players didn't give the experience we had envisioned, so we are reverting these changes. Hey, this compared to the recent Warcraft blog post is quite it's quite interesting. The limit for queuing as a party will require players to be within 2 leagues of each other. Okay. With Diamond players being able to queue up with GM. Okay, good. Very good. Cass is Diamond. I can play with her. I am Master, she's Diamond. Perfect. Additionally, we have made some changes to all regions so that players who are Masters and above should find games with as many high-level players as possible. Yeah, I heard on NA there'd be like 10 high-level players searching and they all get 9 pigeons. Floating combat text for XP now has a unique purple color. Floating combat text from experience earned from experience globes. Oh, so they're keeping the globes. Pickup radius increased. They will attempt to follow more closely. Yeah, because sometimes you have to like slow down a bit. You're on mount and the globe is like... And then Gollum is like, don't follow the lights. It's following me. Okay, wait a bit. Okay, and then it gets it. But yeah, that's good, I think. Some small improvements. You're more easily able to see it. Also, when you get a killing blow. Yeah, that's true. That was not obvious enough. And then... Yeah. Globes while mounted could be a bit of a hassle. Perfect. Good. Okay. Where's Tassadar? I heard about Tassadar. Okay, here we go. Resonance Beam. Tassadar rework. Finally, it's here. Tassadar's basic attack is a long-range channeled beam that deals 14 damage. I like how they say long range. They could just say 8 range. I don't know how much it is. 14 damage every quarter second and slow. While channeling, your basic attack damage and mana regen increase by 25% a second to a maximum of 100% bonus. Shock Ray. After a 0.375 second cast, channel a fast-moving electric beam that deals 280 damage. That's a lot. 280 damage and slows all enemies in a... That's a lot. Slows all enemies in a line by 25%. Cool. Mana, 55 mana. Cooldown 7 seconds. Wow, cool. Tass is a mage now. Psionic Storm. Create a storm of psionic energy at the targeted location, dealing 38 damage every half second to enemies within an area for 3 seconds. This damage increases for each consecutive hit by 10% to a max of 50% extra. Force wall. Oh, that's so cool. All right. I just want to commemorate old Tassadar. He has a wave clear size storm, the old Tassadar, a shield, and he can save himself. Like, it almost doesn't get any more boring than that. Force Wall was the most fun mechanic he had, but you typically needed Archon, which was also boring. Let's see what they do with his ults. Transform into a powerful Archon, gaining 40% of your maximum health as a shield, and empowering basic attacks. Empowered basic attacks deal more damage, splash in a small area, and reduce spell armor of heroes by 20 for 2 seconds. While in Archon form, Resonance Beam is fully charged. Wow. Cool. Black Hole. This was really fun in StarCraft 2. After half a second cast, launch a black hole that travels in a long line. While traveling... I don't think that's how black holes actually work, actually. While traveling, the black hole quickly pulls enemy heroes towards its center. Touching the center deal... That's so cool, though! And if you go inside, will you be in the event horizon? Past the event horizon, you can never come out again. Static charge. Oh... So many cool talents too. Zul got nerfed. I'm gonna let you guys see the talents for himself. I'm gonna try this out, maybe in a video as well on this Heroes Hearth channel. We have reached our time limit. If you want to see the talents, I'm gonna scroll through it and you can see it. We'll do a more thorough analysis later in test mode or in a game on the PTR or when it comes live. For more videos, stay tuned to this Heroes Hearth channel or my Twitch or YouTube channel, both follow Grubby. I'll see you guys in the Nexus.